Have you ever wondered that why the name Chyawanprash has been given to that healthy supplement that we all get the advice to take every day morning? I just stumbled upon a story by Madam Sudhamurthy. So I found it very interesting. I thought of sharing it with you all. So there was a king a long time ago, and his name was Sharyati. He had a very beautiful daughter, Sukanya. Sukanya once accompanied her father for a hunt into the forest. King had gone into the forest with a whole troop of his army. So while the king was out hunting, Sukanya got bored. So she ventured into the forest and she stumbled upon a very big anthill. And she saw that there were two holes. Out of inquisitiveness, she took a stick and poked it inside the holes. And suddenly she saw blood coming out. And she was so scared, she ran away from there. And you know who was there? It was the sage Chavana, who was meditating since years. And on him, the white ant, they had made a hill, and the only two holes that were left, those were for his eyes. Now the sage was enraged. He was very angry, and he could know that who had done this. So he cursed the king, and he said, and what a funny curse it was. He cursed that the whole army cannot attain their nature's call. Can you imagine what would have happened to the army? They were really in pain. They could not attain their nature's call. And now the king came to the sage and asked for his apology. The sage said, I'm not going to forgive you. Only one thing can be done. If your daughter agrees to marry me, since I have become blind now and I am growing old, so she has to marry me and stay and serve me. So that way only I can relax my curse. The king was not ready. But Sukanya, she thought that it was her duty towards the army. The army cannot suffer for her. So she said, Father, I'm ready to marry the old sage. And so the marriage took place. And Sukanya, with a lot of dedication, went on serving the sage Chavana. One day, the twin physician, divine physician, Ashwini Kumaras, they came down from heaven and they could see Sukanya. They started appreciating her beauty. She was so beautiful. And they thought, what is this young, beautiful girl doing with this old sage over here? So what they did, they went and told Sukanya that we can do something for your husband. We can give back his eyesight and we can give back his youth. But in return, you have to marry one of us. To this, Sukanya denied. But she was in a fix. She went and narrated everything to her husband. Now says Chavana, he also wanted his eyesight back and his youth. So he said, let's go for the deal. And then he went and spoke to the Ashwini Kumaras and said, okay, I'm ready. Now you treat me, and after I get back my eyesight, it is on my wife. She has to choose whether she has to stay with me or she has to marry you. Now the treatment started. They put some magic potion over here and they gave him a bath, and then finally they blended a lot of herbals and everything, and they gave that to the sage Chavana to eat. And now finally, the final stage of the treatment was that all three of them, they went and took a dip in the holy river. And as they came out, Sukanya was waiting eagerly. And what did she see? All three of them were looking identically same. Now Sukanya was in a fix. Who was her husband? How would she choose? But she was a very dedicated wife. And she knew what her husband was, what were the small nuances that her husband had. So she could confidently choose Lord Chavana and say that he is my husband. And luckily it was. Now the Ashwini Kumaras were very pleased and they said, "We accept the defeat and we are so glad that you could choose your husband perfectly." And they left for heaven. Do you know what was the divine potion that they prepared with all the herbs and gave to sage Chavana? That's Chavanpras. Since that day, it's a magical potion, and that's why it is said that every day morning, if we have 1 teaspoon of Chavanpras, we would maintain our immunity and our vitality and remain young forever. So never forget to take a spoon of Chavanpras. Okay? So with this, I say a goodbye to you for today. I'll come back with another story again. Till then, bye bye.